Hi guys, welcome to a morning in my life routine. The very first thing that I reach for in the morning is my Apple Watch. I put that on before I even step foot out of the bed so that I can track all of my steps. And I like to listen to motivational speeches on YouTube, just to get me going for the morning.
Because if you understand the value of self-love,
One thing that keeps me motivated in the gym is putting on a cute workout set, putting a little bit of makeup on as well. So I'll put a little bit of concealer up under my eyes. I'll brush out my eyebrows. Good morning. I'm trying to keep it down because my boyfriend is still sleeping, but I'm making my pre-workout now. This is the pre-workout that I use. It's by Olani, and it's the Hawaiian shaped ice pre-workout. Okay, so I have my gym bag, I have my water, my little breakfast or pre-workout snack. This is just a cutie. I like to stick with something light, so I'll usually do an apple, cereal bar, a cutie, something like that, because I'm never hungry this early in the morning. And then my water bottle, of course, which I fill up the night before just to make it a little easier for me in the mornings. And then I have my pre-workout, which I don't drink until I eat my snack, so I'll just take this with me in the car and drink this as I'm going to the gym. But I always make sure that I drink my water and eat something before I take my pre-workout. See you later, buddy. I love you. Good morning, guys. I think I actually said that already. My brain literally does not work this early in the morning. Now that I'm in the car, I can talk a little bit louder. Although I still like to, keep the volume down a little bit all the time, but especially this early in the morning. When I'm on the way to the gym, I just kind of like to use that time to reflect and motivate myself for not only the gym, but also for the day ahead. So I don't often listen to music. I try to listen to something that's not super overstimulating. So I'll listen to a podcast, or I'll sit in silence and reflect and give gratitude, do my affirmation, whatever I feel I want to do that particular day. So today I'm just listening to the motivational YouTube video that I was watching earlier. That's a big tip for me, guys. If you are the type of person that needs to get motivated and hear like affirmational audio, that's a good way to do it, is listen to a motivational speaker. Or a lot of channels on YouTube do like compilations of a bunch of really inspirational speakers. So I'll listen to that all the time. Every single morning is what I listen to before the gym. At the gym, I'll play my pump up music or listen to a podcast. But before, this time is for me and to feed my spirit. You know how they say you should do affirmations as soon as you wake up because your brain is a lot more receptive to those thoughts and those feelings? It's kind of like that. So I make sure I'm doing that. Okay, so we've made it to the gym. Apologies if the camera is crooked. I haven't quite figured out the setup in here yet. Hang on, let me see if I can fix it a little bit. There we go, that's a little better. Okay, so we've made it to the gym. I'm gonna sit finish my pre-workout for like 3 more minutes and figure out what my workout is for today because I have no idea what I'm doing. I did get a new personal trainer at this location, and so my workouts are a bit different. They are a lot more challenging, I will say, but I love it. I feel like I'm getting pushed. I don't feel super stagnant, and I just feel like there's something new every single time. Like, I've been doing things that I've never done before in my life, so it's really, really cool. I'm so sore, but it feels good. And so he sent me a workout to follow on the days that I'm not meeting with him, and I need to find that. Okay, so this is going to be a chest and back workout. What I like to do is, because I'm not like a gym rat quite yet, and I don't know my way around the gym, I don't know a lot of the equipment, I just know what I do and I stick to it and I mind my business. I try to search up the exercise that I'm going to be doing on YouTube, or just like a visual, so I know how the workout looks, so I don't like go in there looking dumb. At least that's how I am. I like to go ahead and prepare before I even walk in there. I'm really gonna try to get some clips of me working out today. I'm not super comfortable pulling out a camera in the gym quite yet. I strive to get there. Hopefully this year will be the year that I get there. I usually pull out my phone camera and film a few clips, quick clips. So we might do that. We'll see, depending on how I'm feeling in there. See this sweat. Workout was good. I tried to film as much as I could. I wrapped up my workout at the perfect time. I thought I was gonna be late because I was kind of like feeling my way with these new workouts, and I really didn't know what I was doing at first, so it took me a while to get in the rhythm, but I finally got into the rhythm and I'm leaving at the perfect time. I'm gonna head home and get ready to start my day. I've been doing this thing lately where I get dressed instead of staying in my PJs all day, and I just think that helps a lot with productivity and just getting me in a better mood throughout the day. So I'll fully get dressed. I don't have any meetings today, so ideally I would just wait a while to put my makeup on and just put on some clothes and do my hair, but I think I am gonna put a little bit of makeup on this morning, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my hair. I think this is fine for now, but I might put it up in a bun a little later. So I already did most of my skincare. I wait to do my skincare after the gym. I'll just spritz some water on my face before the gym and go, but when I get back from the gym, I do my full skincare routine. And what I use is, lately I've been using the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser. And that's really all that I use, guys. I use a cleanser. I use some witch hazel for taking my makeup off and just to get a deeper cleanse after my cleanser. And then I put some Aquaphor on. Then I put a facial serum on. Lately I've been using this Lancome facial serum. And you can't forget your sunscreen, so I always put sunscreen on. And that is all for my skincare routine. And then for my makeup, I like to keep it really simple, especially if I don't have a lot of meetings throughout the day or I have nowhere to be. So I'll just literally brush out my eyebrows, and I'll put some concealer up underneath my eyes. I am gonna film some TikToks today, so That's why I want to go ahead and get the makeup out the way for today. I've been trying to film this video for the past 3 days. It's Wednesday right now. This video was supposed to be filmed on Monday, but I have slept through my alarm for the past 2 days. I don't know if my phone was just messed up or if I was just sleeping through my alarm Monday and Tuesday, but both days I did not hear my alarm go off at 6 a.m. and I ended up waking up at like 7, and by that time it's too late to go to the gym. So the video just didn't get filmed, which is very unfortunate, but I'm happy that I was able to get up this morning. So just full transparency, y'all, my mornings do not look like this every single morning. Some mornings are very slow. Like yesterday, I did not go to the gym. On Monday, I went to the gym during my lunch break, but yesterday, did not go to the gym. I woke up at like 7:30 and jumped right into getting ready and work. I do strive for my mornings to always look like this, but sometimes things come up, like I snooze my alarm, and that's something that I'm really working on this year, is just getting up when my alarm goes off and not hitting snooze. And I think I want to make my 6 a.m. morning routine gradually become like a 5:30 morning routine and wake up then, because I still feel a little rushed at 6. I don't like to rush, especially that early in the mornings. So I like to kind of take my time, but I do need to either get out the door a lot quicker or just wake up earlier. I have to literally rush home, get ready, and clock in. Like, I don't really have time to do as much as I want to during my morning. Ideally, I would like to just sit down and do a whole meditation, all of that. And I do find the time to do that, like in the car, on the way to the gym, or during my downtime at work. But ideally, I would like to set aside a time during my morning to just do it at my apartment. So once I get this whole 6 a.m. schedule down, I'm gonna transition to probably a 5:30 wake up time. And as far as my nighttime routine, I'll also film a video on that, but I try to lay down by 9:30 and go to bed by 10:30. Sometimes it doesn't always work out, but I try my very hardest to get to sleep by 10, because I honestly do need 8 hours of sleep. Makeup is done. Really simple, everyday makeup look. I'm gonna leave my hair like this. In the meantime, I might put it up a little later, but for now, I think I'm okay with what it looks like. I might like brush up the edges a little bit. It's around 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna go ahead and clock into work, check my emails, check my Slack messages, do all of my initial morning tasks, and then a little later, I'll start making breakfast and make my coffee. Oh, I'm also chugging some water. I try to drink a whole gallon of water a day, and so I need to get into the habit again of drinking water before I have anything else to drink, like coffee or matcha or anything like that. So I typically like to wait until around 10:30, 11 to make my breakfast, and I'll make a coffee with my breakfast. Going into work mode, I like to sit down and just have a moment. Sorry if you can hear the vacuum outside. They're like vacuuming the hallways, but what I like to do is I like to sit down. I like to do a little bit of journaling. It really depends on the day though. Sometimes I don't always feel like journaling, so I'll do just my devotional, and I'll maybe like write an affirmation or something. This morning I think I am going to do a little bit of journaling. So I like to start off with my devotional. I'll read a passage in my Bible, and then after that I go in and just like write what I'm feeling throughout the day. write any prayer, write any affirmation in this journal. And this is a journal that I use. I'm still doing some morning work, like catching up on emails and Slacks and everything. I'm about to start on breakfast, but first I wanted to tell you guys what's been helping me in my morning routine as far as mental clarity and just staying on track and with my anxiety, and that is not checking my phone until I've done everything that I need to do in the morning time. So I will not check any social media. I won't check my text messages. I won't check my notifications, my personal emails until about this time every single morning, which is like 10:30, 10 o'clock. And the reason I do that is to really distance myself from all of the outside noise, especially when it comes to social media. You never know what you're gonna see. You never know how that's going to affect your day. So I like to stay away from all things that I cannot control entirely. Of course, when it comes to work, you obviously have to check your notifications and your emails. But when it comes to my personal stuff, I don't check that until I'm ready, until I've done everything for myself. All of my morning rituals are completed, so that I can have a clear headspace in order to start the day on my time and in order to start the day the way I want to. So I will put my phone on Do Not Disturb. It's actually a focus mode. I think it's called Morning Routine, up until about this time. And it's great. It's helped me out so much with, one, getting a lot of stuff done in the mornings, but also just, like I said, just my mental well-being. And I just feel a lot more productive when I do it. And it's also sort of like a reward in a way after you're done with everything you need to get done in the mornings. It's kind of a reward to be able to check your phone and scroll on social media for a little bit. So there's many ways that you can think about it, but those are some of the ways that I like to do it and I like to think about it. And that's probably one of the most important parts of my morning. It's just, honestly, it's a non-negotiable for me at this point. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna make breakfast. I think I'm gonna do like an omelet and make me an iced coffee, which is my absolute favorite part of my morning routine. It's 12:30 and I have not eaten, so we're gonna go ahead and make that omelet. This is gonna be more of a brunch type situation and not so much of a breakfast. I usually don't wait this late to eat, but I got like sidetracked with work. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna go all in with this omelet, y'all. I got all of my veggies out. Ooh, I'm also gonna put in some turkey. All right, so I have my turkey, mushrooms, onion, spinach, bell pepper, tomato, and jalapeno. Another little pro tip that I like to do in the mornings, if you're someone who watches their calories, not saying that you have to, but for me, in my gym journey, I like to keep track of my calories the best I can. I don't do it every day in every meal, but I do try whenever I have the ability to. Having a healthy breakfast and kind of giving me a little bit more leeway for dinner helps out a ton when it comes to my calorie intake. I also do a lot of the same breakfast meals, usually always eggs, always like turkey bacon of some sort, and just deciding what you enjoy eating for breakfast and just kind of sticking to that thing and switching it up every once in a while. Then you don't have to worry as much when it comes to lunch and dinner. If you guys are wondering how I just did that last angle with both hands being free from the camera, it's this. I did this. The things I do for content. Video. It's around 2 o'clock now. I just went on my lunch break. So I'm gonna sit down and start editing this video. Hopefully it'll be up today. I actually really like the format of this video and how I just vlogged my day, or just a segment of my day. It wasn't like a full-on week. I think I like this. Let me know in the comments if you guys enjoyed this shorter vlog as well. I'm gonna start doing a lot more of these types of videos, I think. Also, let me know if you guys are interested in seeing an evening/night routine from me. Thank you for spending a morning with me. As I mentioned earlier, my mornings typically look like this, but they don't always look like this. There are some mornings where I sleep in. There are some mornings where I'm super lazy. I don't go to the gym. Sometimes I don't even eat breakfast, which is not a great thing, but it's something that I'm working on. I'm trying to have a more well-balanced morning routine, because morning routines really sets up the success of your day, guys. It's so important to have some type of morning routine, even if it's not waking up at 6 a.m. Just having some time to yourself before you clock in, before you go to work, before you face the day head on. Just scheduling out that time to focus on yourself and focus on the things that you want to focus on is so important. And I'm realizing that more and more each and every day. When I wake up early and I follow my morning routine and I stick to schedule, I just feel so much better. I feel like I can conquer the day and just full of so much energy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.